What's going on, internet? Jossie Joss here, and I have another box for you for the month of June. So new boxes, they finally have shown up, and I apologize again for the lack of videos. Just life happens, and so get busy at work, personal issues, and all that good stuff. But I'm trying to get this video out to you as soon as I can. So here it is. So in this video, we're gonna be doing the June 2017 Marvel Collector Core box, and this month the theme is Spider-Man Homecoming. So the new movie with Spider-Man, that kind of looks weird because it's supposed to be like the homemade hood face, whatever mask that he has, and a hoodie on top. But it is Spider-Man Homecoming. I believe the actor's name is Tom Holland, who played Spider-Man in Captain America Civil War. And so they decided to branch out. Sony has allowed us to use the Spider-Man character in the Marvel. Let us. Like, I work for Marvel. I mean, I work for Disney, which owns Marvel, but I'm not that high up, I work for the department that sells cotton candy and stuff. Anyway, Marvel has gotten permission from Sony to utilize the Spider-Man character in the movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which is really cool, since we have access to like legit Marvel like comic book characters. All we need is like the X-Men and like the Fantastic Four, and it would be like a complete circle of all the Marvel characters kind of all together in one universe. But since those are Fantastic Four and X-Men are both owned by other companies, I think it's Fox, it's gonna be a bit before we have any type of own I keep saying Marvel Cinematic Universe, Marvel Studios, and Disney, before they have total ownership of all that stuff. Anyway, beyond that, let's check out what's in the box. I am looking forward to the movie, because I'm not a huge Spider-Man fan in general, but I appreciate him. I did watch the first, when they did the Tobey Maguire set of Spider-Man movies. I did not watch, actually I never watched The Amazing Spider-Man or The Amazing Spider-Man 2. That's the one with Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone in them. I never watched them, honestly. I mean, the closest I got to watching them was I remember watching previews at WonderCon one year for the first movie, and that was it. Surprisingly, I never watched the actual movies in the theater, and I haven't seen them since. So I'm looking forward to Spider-Man Homecoming. Hopefully it'll be my foray back into Spider-Man movies. So, back to the box. Let's open the box. If I can open the box. Let me open the box. Alright. And of course, we got the patch and the pin right here, and then the Spider-Man, big old face of Spider-Man right there in the inside flap. So, the pin, and like this red and blue kind of Spider-Man version. I don't know if it's supposed to be a specific type of Spider-Man or if that's a logo that's used in the movie. I'm not sure. So that's cool. And then the patch has Marvel Collector coordinates, and I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a villain from the movie or not. I'm sure time will tell to reveal what this particular character thing is. I'm not sure. Like I said, it's probably like one of the henchmen from the movie or a villain or something that's not explained yet, since I have no idea. Right, open the flap, the card that has all the stuff on it, and the reveal for next month. I'll look at that later. First up in the box, well actually, let me show you guys. There it looks. First up in the box is a comic book. We haven't seen a comic book in a while. So it says Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, Marvel Collector Core 001 Variant Edition. So, and it's got, maybe that's the enemy. The character, I think in the movie it's gonna be Michael Keaton, who plays the bad guy in Spider-Man Homecoming. Don't know the character's name. Don't know what he is, because I think I've only seen the preview really once, and I haven't seen it since. So, but it's Funko Pop art on the cover of this variant comic. So Nice. Next is a t-shirt, blue t-shirt. So, it's a nice one. It's not your usual black. It's always fun. And you get different colors. And it's a Funko t-shirt, but not a Funko Pop t-shirt. It's official Marvel Collector Core. It's all on the label here. And it says, Midtown School of Science and Technology, established 1962. So I'm assuming this is the school he goes to in the movie. So his high school. So it's like a science-related high school, of course. And I'm guessing that's the logo of the school. So it's cool. It's like a gym shirt, you know, but it's official, what you call it, merchandise from the movie. So nice. I like it. And it's simple. I love, I've mentioned in past videos where I am a nerd, but sometimes I like the subtlety so that you can't really tell that it's really a nerd shirt unless you, like, stare at it for a while. Like, that's why I like the Stark Racing shirt and the Rebel NASA shirt. That was really cool. The Autobot soccer jersey that I have. There's another one that I can't... the baseball jersey from with the Ghostbusters logo on it. Like, they're subtle. Like, it's not like blatant nerd, like random fandom here, you know, or whatever. It's kind of subtle. So this one would be a lot more subtle, because if I just wear it and people aren't paying attention, they'll just think I'm wearing some random school shirt. But if you're really paying attention, you actually like Spider-Man or Spider-Man Homecoming movie, you'll recognize that as a shirt from there, or that high school from the movie. So that's cool. All right, we'll do the pop last, and it's kind of straightforward what the pop is. But we got two blind boxes here. Well, they're not. I don't think they're blind. They're mystery minis, and I think they're what they say they are in the front. So the first one is Spider-Man in his homemade suit. So that's actually really cool, because it's like a sleeveless hoodie. And what's funny is you can, if you find the same stuff that this guy found for his suit, you can honestly cosplay as Spider-Man in the homemade suit. Because I think it's like a sleeveless hoodie and a long sleeve t-shirt with like fingerless gloves, jeans, and like boots. And then the mask, of course. So, but that's actually really, really funny. But I believe these are mystery minis. They're supposed to be mystery minis, but it straight up says here, Spider-Man homemade suit, bobblehead. And then this one is Shocker, and I believe he's a bad guy, one of the bad guys from the movie. Oh, and as I'm looking at the backs of these mystery minis, I guess there's two other mystery minis that are available out there in the world. One of them is just a classic Spider-Man, and he's in the suit that was created by Stark. And then the enemy, so the patch, and yeah, the patch, and then the enemy on the comic book cover. It's this guy. His name is Vulture. So I guess that's the character that Peter Parker will be facing in this movie. Vulture. And that's what Michael Keaton is. Okay, cool. I thought it would be like Green Goblin again or something, like from the Tobey Maguire films, but apparently they're not in that storyline or whatever. So it's interesting. Alright, cool. Like those. The last item in the box is, of course, the Pop. Funko Pop. Marvel Collector Core exclusive, of course. And it is Spider-Man. Duh. But he's got the like webbing on the side of his arms. So like when he, like I think in the preview there's a scene where he jumps really far and it looks like he's flying over the city, and then that's what helps him like propel himself and float. These cool little like webbings between his arm and like torso area. And so on the picture that's what it looks like. So it's kind of hard to see in the pop, but you can kind of see like where his hand is and where his knee is. There's this like layer of something in the suit, and that's part of the suit that that Stark makes him. And speaking of Stark, he's actually one of the pops you can have within the Spider-Man Homecoming like set. So there's classic Spider-Man, there's the Spider-Man in the homemade suit, and then just Peter Parker, Vulture, Stark, and then of course the Marvel Collector Core exclusive, which is the Superman, wow, I'm tired, I'm sorry. The Spider-Man with the webbing, so he looks like he's flying like Superman. There you go. Alright, And that's all that's in the box for Marvel Collector Core for June 2017 with the theme of Spider-Man Homecoming. So let's look at the card. So, okay, so I guess everyone got 2 mystery minis. So in the card, it's talking about how everybody gets, there's 4 mystery minis in the set, and everyone gets 2 of 4. 1 Spider-Man and 1 villain. So you could get the regular Spider-Man and Vulture, or the regular Spider-Man and Shocker, or the homemade Spider-Man, like this is what I got, and Shocker, or the homemade Spider-Man and Vulture. So that's kind of cool. I like that. That it varies depending on the box you get. I'm always a fan of variety, and so having that option is really cool because you can compare and contrast with your friends, and you can see which ones they got. So that's nice. Let's see the T-shirt. So it says Midtown High School of Science and Technology was established in 1962 as a reference to Spider-Man's first appearance in the comics. Oh, okay, so that's what that shirt means. I thought it was a reference in the movie or something, but that's cool that it's a comic book reference. So, and if you're not paying attention, like I said, it's one of those subtle nerddom type of shirts. You really have to pay attention to know the history when you read the shirt. Otherwise, you'll just think it's some random, like, oh, dad shirt that you got at your kid's elementary school or something. So that's cool. Yeah, the patch said so according to the patch and pin, they have a little thing here. It says Vulture was going to be featured on our pin, but we decided that the patch would enable him to be more visually appealing. And then the pin design is inspired by Spider-Man's web shooter hologram. So I don't know. I'm assuming that's a technology that's in the movie. I'm not sure where that's at. And then they talk about how Spider-Man's suit, especially the one in the pop, the one that's shown on the pop figure for the box, was created by the armored Avenger himself, Iron Man, and it has different features, which includes those flying thingies coming from his arms. But that's cool. I like that a lot. So that is the Spider-Man Homecoming box for Marvel Collector Core for June 2017. My favorite item in the box is the shirt. Like I said, I'm not 100% familiar with Spider-Man's story. I mean, I know the basic backstory, but I don't know all the nuances and the details. So it'll be interesting to watch the movie and see, because my exposure to Spider-Man is only, based off of the movies that I've seen and the memes that I've seen on the internet. So that's not exactly the best. So I'm looking forward to being entertained and learning a little bit more about the Spider-Man storyline. So next month, so that'll be June, July, August, because I know they skip a month. August for Marvel Collector Core is the first appearance Avengers. So I'm guessing it's the original Avengers. So you have Vision on top there. I'm like completely stupid right now. Thor, Iron Man, Captain America. That is... Oh, come on. Scarlet Witch. And then I think this is Red Phoenix. Like, from X-Men. I could be wrong. Remind me, who is this? And who is this? Tell me who those people are, because I'm not familiar with them. But I think I got everybody else that was on this picture. But yeah, so first appearance Avengers, so cool. I'm a Cap fan. As if there's Cap stuff in there, I will be very happy. So we'll see how it goes. But that's it for me. If the Marvel Collector Core box looks like something you might be interested in getting yourself, I'll go ahead and put information in the description below. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel. I have a whole bunch of other unboxings and videos, and videos and other things like that on there. So go ahead and subscribe and check them out and see what you like. Anyway, but thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support thus far, and have a great night.